Hmm. Gratitude. Huh. Have you ever been so grateful to someone to the point where you're in prison? Where you are imprisoned and you don't even know it. Yes. If you're just tuning in, I'd like to say a very big welcome to you. Thank you for joining me again on this episode. And if this is your first time of stopping by, I say thank you. Do well to watch the other videos so you understand where we're coming from. We are on a review of Kemi Adetiba's To Kill a Monkey. Who's the monkey? Don't ask me. Go watch the movie To Kill the Monkey. To kill the monkey. Because all along I thought to kill a monkey is to give him some bananas. Give it some bananas. But apparently Adetiba doesn't think so. She thinks differently. That there are several ways to kill a monkey. But wait a minute. If to kill an actual monkey, we need bananas. To kill a monkey in the movie To Kill a Monkey, we need friendships. We need people we can trust to betray us. So to kill a monkey, Adetiba's idea of to kill a monkey in To Kill a Monkey is betrayal. Trust and then betrayal. That's how you kill a human monkey. Because these are human monkeys. What makes the monkeys is the marks. If you've not watched the movie, please go watch it. Thank you for tuning in once more. Yes, I titled this part 3, The Prison of Gratitude. Compromise. So if you've been watching that movie, or if you've watched it, you realize that at some point Efe gives in, right? And he makes a deal with a boss, that he's gonna make him more money than he has ever seen in his life. That boss doesn't need to go the ritual way. He doesn't need to, that not even the ritual way. He doesn't need to make money. That way is archaic. Typing, making a lot of calls, and going through all that rigorous process. That's old school. And the boss agrees, right? Yeah, he does. Takes a chance on him. This guy saved me before, so I'm sure he's here to save me again. Oh, boss, that boss. This is thinking. And he does. Because shortly what we see is 4 years down the line, the tables don't really turn. Things really improve. Yeah. He's now wealthy, throwing a birthday party for his twin. And then trouble sets in at the party. I don't want to imagine what it's like for somebody to have grown so cold or stone-hearted that you put a child in a freezer as a warning. Again, there's nothing empty about scamming. There's nothing innocent, justifiable about that film, about that life. It goes on and on and on into the other episodes, and he gets to his crossroad, Efe, the main actor. Either you kill your boss or your family goes down. According to teacher, an old scammer. No, we're not calling, because scammer is a modern word. Yahoo is the actual word. Teacher. And the person who plays that role is Chidemokeme, the delectable himself. Yeah, he's an amazing actor. Always been. And he does that like the prison of ingratitude, of gratitude. You are so grateful to someone. It took me to places. Because we are not just talking about gratitude now. We're talking about people pleasing, compromise. Because first he compromises because he's pushed to the edge now, not just by the mother-in-law, his wife. His wife. No, sir. No, sir. That's what happens. She's fed up with his failures. It's gotten not up to here now. It's gone above her head. She's tired of it. That's how he goes and sleeps at her balls and says, fine, I'm ready now. You know? Compromise after compromise. Like he feels now he's so indebted to a boss. Oh, boss, I can't do this. I need to do what this guy says. I need to honor this guy. He makes so many excuses on his behalf. Leave this thing alone. Leave this. Even when Miss Sparkle shows up, Miss Sparkle, that role was played by Sunshine Roseman, and tells him, kill this guy and leave. He says, no, but that's not even the focus. The betrayal is not the focus. Because, that's a dilemma. You've got to choose your family, right? My point was, how are we so imprisoned by gratitude? How you so imprison yourself because you are so grateful to someone that even to the point where they are killing you, you decide to become a messiah for them. How did that get to you? Because I don't want to believe you just watched it and you were just blown away by the grandeur, the costume, the language, the actors delivering their roles. It's awakened me. Every scene where he said, but he never acted. He never took good decisions because he's loyal. He's imprisoned by his, I'm grateful to a boss. And a boss keeps reminding him that and reminding him verbally. Words, when you say words verbally is different from when you just internalize them. Nobody gets to hear you. He keeps saying, I saved you. I took you out of poverty. I made you who you are. He said, now I know they like to they help person, poor people. Now I know they like to they help poor people. Those were his phrases. Of ours. Because when you help them, they are not grateful. At some point, many stages that thing sank into a feminist head and so to a point where I think a feminist forgot how much his own value was, even though he tried to stand up. But that tingling thing there, that thin line, it looked so thin. That line of gratitude looked so thin, and yet it was the most significant thing that kept drawing him back. And every time I looked at him and I wondered why he had not left the business, I kept going back to, I kept asking, I thought he told his wife that they would just make a little money and they will leave, right? But he's still there, loyal, loyalty to a fault. Is there such a thing? How would you define loyalty to a fault? How would you define gratitude? Because when something goes beyond gratitude where you have to compromise and leave, I think that's prison. Do you think that's prison? Or do you think it's worse? Because this guy, like, come on. It's the gratitude begins to choke him. It chokes who he is. Like whatever is left of his humanity, of the right standing man that he can possibly be. He stays in that place. He looks like he's in control of himself. How much have you lost yourself trying to be too grateful that you forget your own significance, your own value that you bring to the table of this life, which is a pilgrimage that God has given you? How often do you people please? You're just in the corridors of people pleasing 247. Hmm. I'd really like to get you because people pleasing. Oh my God. People pleasing. I don't know. Maybe that should be a part on its own that we get to talk about, but it's a, okay. Let me get your observations, your observations or perspectives on the comment section. Remember to keep them as respectful as always. I'll see you shortly.